couple of questions for Kobe.
Hey, Kobe, I don't know if you wanted to clarify. We went on the radio earlier this week and had some comments that got a lot of attention. Anything more you want to add to that at all about just the reaction that those comments got?
You know, I said what I said. Me and Coach discussed it. There was no ill will or any sort of, bad intention. Didn't think it would, end up like this. It wasn't anything like that. Like I said, we discussed it. We're moving forward, and I just want to, finish out the rest of the season, my last 10 to 12 games of college. So more so focus on that.
How do you move forward? I mean, obviously there's frustration mounting with the way the season's gone. What needs to happen to kind of fix some of the stuff you were talking about?
Just, going to practice every day and doing what we're supposed to be doing. We all want to win, and that's the biggest part of it. So I think once we, get back after this, little break we're having due to COVID, well, that's what our focus is going to be. Just, trying to get some wins.
Speaking of the COVID stuff, I mean, just kind of flashback to a year ago, going through all that. Is you kind of concerned about just what the future holds here?
I'm not. I know, obviously with the game being postponed this weekend, but Coach is talking with Big Ten. I'm pretty sure, just about the schedule. I'm not sure on, a lot of specifics, so I'll let him sort of dive into that stuff.
How tough is it to, as a player, sort of get traction or momentum as a team, when you have this disruption? I'm sure limited guys at practice, all that stuff.
It's just part of it. I think we come in knowing, that COVID still exists. We went through it last year. So we have a little bit of understanding, that we just have to keep moving forward, and the guys that are available come into practice, work hard, and just, wait for whatever information that they give us regarding our other teammates.
You mentioned when you were on the radio, you mentioned you had that conversation with Fred previously. When you brought that up with him, what did he say?
What do you mean?
When you were talking about the accountability thing, what did he say to that?
Look, like I said what I said. Obviously, we all can do better. Everybody, including players. So that's really just the focus on getting better. Like I said, those comments weren't to disrespect or make anybody else look bad. It was in the midst of a conversation. Like I said, I didn't think it would, I would be here talking about it right now. But, it's just all about moving forward and improving every day to hopefully get some wins.
What is it, you guys were talking about boxing out on the show, where do you guys need to be more accountable on the court?
I mean, like I said, there's a lot of things that we can all improve on. So that's really just the focus. I think coming into practice and being consistent with our energy and just locking into our opponents, making sure that we understand the scout, and going into games looking to win.
Do you know anything about what the Wisconsin, like if this is going to, COVID stuff's going to have anything to do with Wisconsin yet?
I'll let Coach.
With the COVID, sorry, with the COVID stuff, you just get tired of having to, worry about it every day and think about it every day. Is it like you said, just kind of trying to take it day by day?
It's just day by day. We know it's still here, and it's the weather changes and stuff like that. We obviously know that sort of has an impact on everything. So you just gotta take it day by day. We obviously had a test that we had to do for coming back to school that all students have to do, and unfortunately we had guys who tested positive, and but like I said, we just got the guys that are available come in and get you working.
What do you do during this shutdown? I mean, what types of things can you guys do as individuals, or I don't know, probably the team stuff's pretty limited, but how can you take advantage of this time?
I mean, yesterday we did a shorter team workout. I think it was 8 of us in there. So and that, with our roster, that seemed like an empty gym. But there was, we got shots up. We actually started working on some of Ohio State's actions before we realized it was going to be postponed. But it just, Coach Nate says all the time, you're going to get out of it whatever you put into it. So if you come in looking to work hard, whether we're going through shooting drills, scout, whatever it is, if you you work hard, you're gonna get something out of it.
What I mean, last year obviously was tough for you guys, but can you draw from that experience? What can you take from that would help you guys through this?
Yeah, I mean, the guys that were here last year, we definitely understand. Like I said, it's a day-by-day thing. You know, we have to continue to get in the gym, make sure the guys who are available are staying healthy, you know, so it doesn't linger on. And then the guys that are out, just making sure that they're doing everything they can to get back healthy, going through whatever protocols they have to go through to get back on the floor.
Anything else for Kobe?
Thanks, Coach.